Tonight, a Target 12 investigators exclusive Up in Smoke. Our undercover unit captures video of postal employees potentially taking their daily break too far. Watch this video for yourself. Our cameras are rolling over 4 days, the same time each morning, and the same questionable activity playing out. So what are they smoking? We can tell you federal and state investigators arrested these men in the act last week and charged them with possession of drugs. Investigators moving in on concerns that this activity could be putting the public and workers at the postal facility at risk. Target 12 investigator Tim White has the exclusive details on this undercover investigation.
Months ago, Target 12 received an anonymous tip claiming several postal workers were smoking pot on the clock and on federal property. The tipster also provided a tip about illegal painkiller sales at the facility. No one has been charged with the sale of painkillers, but state and federal investigators set up their own surveillance and charged 4 men with possession of drugs. The Target 12 investigators go undercover on West River Street in Providence.
Back up a little bit for me. Right there. Stop.
You're looking at the employee parking lot of the main postal facility for the state of Rhode Island. The lot requires a security card to gain access. Target 12 knew where to be and when based on a tip. The caller concerned that employees were working at the postal complex high, putting the public and coworkers at risk. Sure enough, our cameras are rolling at 9:50 in the morning. 3 men, 2 in one car and another in the green pickup truck, can be seen passing a cigarette-like object back and forth. Target 12 has learned this man is Robert Reiner. Watch as he puts the object to his lips, then passes it to this man. We've learned his name is William Butler. Butler takes the object and also puts it to his lips. They then pass it to the man sitting in the pickup truck. We watch as the men pass the object back and forth for about 20 minutes. 1 hour and 10 minutes after Target 12 began their surveillance, the trio breaks up, getting in their cars and driving away. Reiner takes a short trip to her guard shack in the parking lot. 1 week later, Target 12 returns. At the exact same time, we watch similar behavior. Again, 6 days later, same time, same behavior. Then, on this day, we watch as it appears Reiner is reaching for something in the wheel well of his car. He then carries it to the person sitting in the green pickup truck. Reiner returns to his car to turn the steering wheel. The truck then moves in close to be next to Reiner's vehicle, and we watch the same behavior as the days before. Special agents from the Office of the Inspector General and Rhode Island State Police also investigated the anonymous tip, and on Friday, only Target 12 was there when investigators moved in, making several arrests.
Were any of these individuals employees of the U.S. Postal Service?
Yes, my understanding is that 3 of the individuals charged today are employees of the U.S. Postal Service.
State Police Lieutenant John Flaherty says in all, 4 men were arrested in the joint operation with federal agents. Robert Reiner of East Providence, he's facing charges of possession of marijuana, in possession of a controlled substance, prescription painkillers. Stephen Darrigan of Gloucester, charged with possession of marijuana. William Butler of Attleboro, Massachusetts, also charged with possession of marijuana, and Kevin O'Reilly of Providence. He's charged with possession of painkillers. Investigators say O'Reilly is a retired member of the Postal Service. The Office of the Inspector General tells us they are looking into why a retired worker was able to gain access to a secure parking lot. But the 3 others are all mail handlers at the Providence Postal Processing and Distribution Center. The regional president for the Mail Handlers Union declined to comment, but says a mail handler's job can include operating heavy equipment like forklifts and other machines to transport mail at the postal complex. Mail handlers do not deliver mail to neighborhoods. We met up with one of those workers, Stephen Darrigan, outside District Court last week.
Were you smoking on the job at the postal facility?
No way, buddy. Smoke cigarettes.
I'm sorry, say that again? Say that again?
Nothing to do with them.
So you don't work at the postal facility? Did you used to work at the postal facility?
I think it's any of your business. Have a nice day.
The union president and the U.S. Postal Service also declined to comment on the status of the 3 current employees, but according to the collective bargaining agreement, an employee may be immediately placed on an off-duty status without pay where the allegations involve intoxication, use of drugs, or alcohol. The marijuana charges are misdemeanors. 2 men are facing felony charges for possession of painkillers. All 4 pleaded not guilty last week and were released. With the Target 12 investigators, Tim White, Eyewitness News.
You can watch the undercover video for yourself by logging on to our website, WPRI.com. This investigation began with a call to our Target 12 tip line, 228-1763, or you can email us at target12@WPRI.com.